Oh, hey. So on this video, I want to talk about the fact that I'm starting a 30-day meditation challenge. I'm going to do 30 days of Joe Dispenza's Blessing of the Energy Centers. And I want to explain why exactly I am doing this challenge and why I'm inviting everybody that's watching this video, and especially all the people inside of our Skool community, to join me in this challenge. So, as you guys probably know, if you watched one of my videos that I talked about my story with Joe Dispenza, I've made a bunch of these videos on this channel. So again, if you have not checked that out, feel free to go check out this playlist. You can click on the little button there. But it'll talk you through my story. It is really imperative and powerful on how Joe Dispenza's work been for me. To share a little bit more about my story with the works of Joe Dispenza is that I tore my pectoral tendon several years ago, and it was one of the darkest times in my life. And Joe Dispenza's meditations really pulled me out of that, because not only did I tear my pectoral tendon, but I went through a breakup, and it was like really my spiritual awakening. And that's when I actually had the opportunity to dive in and actually listen to Joe Dispenza's meditations, but not only listen to them, actually apply them and embody them, because I had listened and read, because that's what I often do with his book, Supernatural, because then that sinks in deeper. I listen to the audiobook on Spotify, and then I read the physical copy. But when I actually got surgery and I had to just sit down for 6 weeks, I was sleeping on a recliner at my parents' place for literally 6 weeks, just like this. And I really had nothing else to do. So that gave me the opportunity to start really diving into the works of Joe Dispenza. And it was so interesting because I read that book, Becoming Supernatural. And one of the biggest stories that stuck out to me was this lady in Austria. Her husband committed suicide. And then her thoughts got her thinking so bad that she actually turned herself sick. She was just like bedridden and almost gonna die. And then she went to a Joe Dispenza retreat and then started really implementing the meditations. And then all of a sudden, she's living her best life, traveling the world, building a thriving business, being a part of Joe Dispenza's team. And it was really inspiring. And so the other reason that I'm embarking upon this 30-day challenge is because of the fact that I just went on a weekend retreat. It was a men's retreat and a camping retreat. And we really just got into nature and got into meditation, into breath work, and just really calmed my nervous system. And it felt so good that I actually did that. Okay, and the reason is I actually turned off my phone for almost 2 full complete days. Didn't even have it on me half the time, or none of the time, really. And it felt so good, and my nervous system was so regulated and so just calm. And I just even feel that today. It's Monday, it's the day after the weekend, and there's a noticeable difference on how regulated my nervous system is. I don't feel rushed and antsy to go do things and check my phone as much. And it just feels so good. And it's so interesting because with meditation, specifically the Joe Dispenza meditations and the Blessing of the Energy Center meditations, it just makes a lasting difference when I stay on it for an extended period of time. And because of that, when I am more calm, when I am more meditative, I have access to more creativity, more resources within myself, more intuition, more excitement. And I just know that I am so much better. I am infinitely better when I'm on a consistent meditation journey. And I have been to a degree up into this point, but I want to take it up to the next level. So if you guys would like to embark on this journey with me, I'm effectively starting this 30-day challenge, and then I'm going to continue to make videos updating you on what I'm experiencing, how things are going. And I directly want to apply this to my business because of the fact that on this channel, we talk so much about the woo and the do, right? It's not just meditate. It's not just sit around and just expect things to come in, but it's a combination of doing that, of course, to calm the nervous system. But on top of that, I also want to apply this to my business, because when I did this Joe Dispenza rendezvous in the beginning, it directly affected my business, and it ended up helping me, have my first $10,000 month in that business, my first $20,000 month in that business. And then I'd continue to go on to work with some people that I really look up to and admire for a long time, people that ran $100 million companies. And then I started my own company and generated, 7-figure clients that turned into 8-figure clients. And it just really had a lasting impact on me. And I don't feel like I ever truly can understand this stuff until I get back into some type of meditation practice that is like at least 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. And I really want to get back on track with that so that I can experience the results. It's so hard to like come up with this and like explain this stuff until I'm really immersed in it. And so that's why I wanted to start this challenge again, because I'm so excited about my business right now. I'm so excited where we're going. We have our Skool Community. We have our coaching program called Accelerator. It's for entrepreneurs that really want to skyrocket their revenue by increasing their frequency and removing subconscious blocks. So if that is something that would add value to you, go ahead and check the link in the description. We've got a full video that breaks down everything, how we've helped people go from $10,000 a month to $56,000 in a matter of 30 days, people manifesting their dream penthouse apartment, an extra $13,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And it's just really for entrepreneurs that really want to take things up to the next level, that just need a little bit of a shift in their game. And one of the biggest things that we focus on is the woo, right? Getting a calm nervous system, getting in a meditative state. Because the more that you are frazzled, the more that you are just jittery and so addicted to your phone or different things that are just like keeping you sparse, once you get back on track and you get aligned and you're just focused and you're just right here spiritually, mentally, and physically, you're aligned, that's when the metaphor that I always like to draw, or I don't always like to draw, I heard about this actually this weekend, it's kind of like you are an airplane, right? You're actually going 500 miles an hour, but it feels like you're not even really moving. As opposed to if you're driving a truck on a really bumpy road, it's like you're driving even just like 5 miles an hour, but you're just bumping all over the place. We actually did that this past weekend, and we were driving, like 67 miles an hour on this dirt road, and it just felt like a breeze. Like I was just sitting in the back just like, whoa, this is cool. It's a little scary, but like there's no like bump. It was just like a smooth ride. And we were on that same dirt road, and we were driving like 10, 15 miles an hour, and it was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. And that's how I truly feel, is that when you're not in alignment, you're like on that dirt road driving 20 miles an hour. But then when you get in alignment, you actually go faster, you make up more speed, you get more done, you experience life at a more exciting rate, and it's smoother and it's more enjoyable. So that's the metaphor I like to draw, and I really believe that that's what meditation does, and having a strong meditative practice is really what allows that to be. So go ahead and join us. If you want to learn all the details about this challenge, make sure and join our Skool Community. Right now, it still is a free community, but soon it will likely be a paid community. We've got almost 600 people in there now, and we've had it for like 2 months. So it's continuing to grow at a really quick rate. We do lives every single week, so we'll explain this challenge here coming up shortly. But again, if you want to be a part of this, then go ahead and jump in. Really excited for you, and we'll have all the links to the specific meditations and how you can get access to them for free, and just be a part of this journey with us so that you can start cruising down that dirt road as opposed to like jumbling all around, okay? So if you want to be part of this and really skyrocket your woo and do, and if you're an entrepreneur, really skyrocket your business, which is my plan on really going forward with this, as well as everyone that is joined with us, okay? So thank you for watching this video. My name is Nico Arapoulos, and make sure to follow me on Instagram as well if you want to learn more about like kind of the up-to-date stuff, the day-to-day stuff. But truly appreciate your time. And again, I would strongly recommend that you check out this playlist, the Joe Dispenza playlist, because it'll help you understand where all this stuff came from and really my story that encompasses within it. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.